Yeah, there's a cone. Leading edge.
Oh my God.
Cone tornado, look.
I think so. Look at the lighting on it.
I'm pretty sure it's a cone. Lead occlusion.
Reed's counting it.
I've got it showing up on my camera. It's definitely a cone.
First one of the season.
Yeah, it's the first tornado of the season right here. But we're not in position to intercept that circulation. There's another circulation coming from the southwest.
Thank you.
It's trying to wrap up. And launch! Can we launch it? Get it in the air! Signing up. It's already on the ground in that mountain area. Sean, we gotta, please, I hope he's launching. Are we gonna be able to launch? Fucking launch it! It's coming down. Here it comes. It's wrapping up. Just to our north. It's wrapping up just to our north. There it is! Do we have time to go east to north? We gotta get east and north. And launch! Can we launch it? Get it in the air! Signing up. It's already on the ground in that mountain area. Sean, we gotta, please, I hope he's launching. Are we gonna be able to launch? Fucking launch it! Could be rapid or something too.
John Mallory, we're live here at 132nd and Leavenworth. By the way, hail can apparently impact live shots. We're 2 hours after this came through here. Can you believe it? Look how it's still hanging around. How often does this happen? Usually we throw this into a cup and rush to put it into the freezer just to save some of the history that came through. It's weird. A lot of people are having trouble driving through this. I wonder if the city of Omaha has a protocol for plowing hail. Well, this was the surprise of the evening, I thought. Check out this video. It's at the Burke High School parking lot. Now, there's a band concert that was going on there tonight. You had elementary students, middle schoolers, high schools, hundreds of parents inside, and the hail was so loud, it was louder than the band music. Take a listen.
It was very loud. We could hear, I mean, it was pretty loud. We had to kind of take a little pause before they went on to the next performance, so it was pretty noisy.
And you probably had no idea what was going on out here?
No, the principal did go ahead and tell us that it was hail, but for a minute there we didn't know. We were all just kind of looking around saying, what the heck is that out there?
Now take a look at this. We were driving through it and you can see the ruts, and I'll tell you from now, that video is about an hour old. The ruts are still out here. It sort of makes you wonder, John Mallory, if it's going to be like this for the morning commute. I mean, it's weird. We walk and drive on a lot of different things here in Nebraska, snow and ice, but it takes a little talent to walk on hail. Reporting live, Brian Mastry, Channel 6 News.
Coverage of damaging storms. Mike Bush is live in Hazelwood tonight. Mike? All right, Art, thanks. We're hearing remarkable stories of survival from last night's storm. One man rode it out during a wild ride in his car. Hazelwood resident Steve Shue is feeling very blessed today. That was his car that flew into the air and ended up in the parking lot of the Dollar General store. He was in his car on Howdershell trying to get back home to his wife and family when things got very scary.
And I saw these two rollaway dumpsters fly across the street, and then the next thing I know, my car is moving sideways a little bit, and then there was a big impact, it felt like, and I just started tumbling.
So the impact was from the wind? It wasn't one of the dumpsters that hit you?
No, like I said, I saw the dumpsters fly across first, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty strong wind, and then the next thing I know, bam, and it was just, it's indescribable. I just held onto the steering wheel, and my life flashed before my eyes, and I was hoping I would make it home to see my kids.
And the good news is that Steve Shue did make it home to see his kids, and he says he feels like he went through a 10-round fight with Mike Tyson today, but he feels very blessed that he is okay.
The visibility becomes so much better, and this thing looks so much nicer. Like right now, I'm looking over my left shoulder. It looks 10 times better than it did a minute ago when we were stopped. All it takes is getting out of that rain a little bit to make this thing just look beautiful. So before we stop again, we're going to put some distance between us and it so we can get a really good shot of it. And actually, maybe I can have time to jump out of the car and get some static shots non-moving. It's moving so fast, we've got to build ourselves a little bit of a cushion. Wow, what a classic, folks. This ranks right up there with some of the best structure I've ever seen in the Southeast. Be patient, folks. If you're watching the live stream and you're saying, turn around so we can see it, won't be long now, and I will. I just want to build this cushion for us so we can have some time to watch it before it, kind of overtakes us again. The road's moving east-northeast. The storm is moving kind of east-northeast to northeast. It's not really getting any farther away from us, and we're keeping a good distance here. In about anywhere between 3 and 5 minutes, we'll be stopping again to get a shot of this. There's actually a north road coming up not too far down from us right now. So we have a north road option that's going to take us up to Highway 278. And we may take that. That's far enough down the road where I believe we can do it. And man, it's going to be a close call. We may end up kind of driving into the bear's cage of this thing. Bear's cage being the, literally right under the wall cloud where a tornado may be, to see it. North option coming up, and that's where we're going to blast north, and that's where we'll get good visibility again. And it looks like we're about 5 minutes away from that north option at most. That thing is still just sparking to beat the band. Lightning coming out of that thing left and right. And it has still got a very well-defined wall cloud and mesocyclone. And the base of this thing, man, the supercell structure, we're finally out ahead of it far enough where I can see the structure again. And just beautiful inflow bands coming into that thing. Nice wall cloud. Very, very nice. Oh, how I wish I had my roof cam today. Oh, yeah. Looking good, folks. Looking good. Looking really good. Wow. All right, we're only only 14 miles from Dallas, and that North Road is coming up very, very soon. And we built a good cushion now ahead of this storm, so we're in good shape for an intercept again. First intercept was near Buchanan. Second intercept is going to be west-southwest of Dallas, about 8 miles west-southwest of Dallas is where we will intercept this thing again. And it is headed in the general direction of Dallas, Georgia. So, Richard, if you're watching, you know, be taking cover. I think it will probably pass just north of Dallas. But again, I'm trying to factor in a right turn here. You know, these things will right turn and they'll turn more east than northeast. And if that happens, then the city of Dallas, Georgia, is definitely in danger. So right now, if I lived in Dallas and points north, anywhere along and north of Highway 278, from the airport west of Dallas to the city of Dallas and points north, definitely be taking cover. This thing is headed your way. Could drop a tornado at any moment. As we head north, Bubba's live in Georgia too, not just Alabama. We got Georgia Bubbas and Alabama Bubbas, and that was a bunch of Georgia Bubbas there at that light, or at that stop sign. Tornado down! Tornado down! Yorkville! Tornado down! We're getting there, folks. We're getting there, trust me. We're almost there. We're headed north on 101 right now, folks. It's going to get real interesting real quick. Keep your eye peeled. There's the edge of the wall cloud. We're going to have better visibility very soon. It's a race, folks. It's a race. See if we can get up there before the tornado hits us. Time to zoom in on GR level 3. There we are. Street level mapping, folks. Street level mapping. In Beulah, Georgia. Beulah community right now. Beulah. 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 Beulah.